Hey Self-Verbians, it's Lisa from Self-Verb and I am here with another video. So do you guys remember the spider plant babies that I took? Well, I'm going to show you what to do with them coming up. So in our last video, we took a whole bunch of baby spider plants from my big spider plant and I have to do something with them. I wanted to put them in a pot and hang them in my room, but first I need to get them to grow some roots. So I'm going to show you how I grow roots and how you can grow roots and how you can get a big spider plant like mine. So let's go. So you remember I took all the baby plants off and you can see that they do have some nodules on them. So basically all I do and all that you can do is take plants that are similar in size, group them together, stick them in a cup, and add water. It's that easy, literally. And every couple of days you go and check on them. You can pull them out, it's fine. Just try to keep them, bunched together. Do a water change on them, check the progress. You should see a couple of roots, new roots, they'll be white coming out of the plant within a couple of days. Like I said, change the water and just let them sit in a sunny windowsill. Actually, I should have used a clear plastic cup, but I don't have any, and everybody's on lockdown right now, so I'm not going out anytime soon to get clear plastic cups. So an alternative that I'm going to use is these little mason jars. I've never tried this before. I'm going to do an experiment. It's from Valentine's Day, very long time ago. So I'll just take this out. Maybe. There we go. Dump all that out. Give this a good little, wash and a rinse. And let's see if they'll fit. It looks like they might fit. And start growing them from in there. And I'll probably, I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I don't know if I'm going to keep the water in them. I also have these little beads, water beads. I don't know. You put water in it and it absorbs like a lot of water. I might try, experiment, see what they look like with that, put them in there and see how that's going. I actually do have a plant. It's a low light plant and I did that and it's doing very well. It's growing substantially. I put it in my room on top of my fish tank and it's perfect accent. It's beautiful. So I don't know, I might try that or I might do half and half because I do have a lot. Maybe I'll try like the little ones and stick them in there. Let's see. Clean them off, of course. And see what happens. I mean, why not? That'll be cute right on my windowsill. And I don't want them to be too big, but I want just enough to just add like a little pop in my room. So that's what I'll be doing. So stay with me. So in my travels, I wash these out. Soap and water, dry the outside. Doesn't make sense to dry the inside because I'm about to put water back in it. So I have 5 of those. And I found this guy. I got this at the dollar store, probably only $1. I was probably trying to do something else with it, but it's just sitting on my pantry as decoration. So I'm like, why not use it for something else just to break this up? Only sucky part is I have 5 of these and I like symmetry. So I don't know, have it like that on my ledge or something, but I like this. It's really cute and it fits. So I'm gonna do it. So I know for sure that I definitely want to root 3. I have 4. I have 4 pots that I want to put these in. I definitely do know that, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Have my little water here. Filled it up with water. Yum yum. So this one's done. That's one. Let me check and see if this one. So I know I was doing a demonstration with it. You see how this one is kind of like straight up and down versus this one where the leaves are all over the place and it's growing. So that versus this. That's what I'm looking for, straight ones like that. The crooked ones I can probably put in the little ones and it'll be fine. But it's looking like I might have to use some of the crooked ones just to fill it out. I don't have enough straight ones. Plants that are definitely going to be put into a pot. Now the reason why I'm clumping them up like this is because when the roots grow, they'll actually start to mingle in together, and you don't want to disturb them after they're mingled in together because they're fresh baby roots. So that's why I'm measuring out which ones I want to be grouped together now. That way I don't have to sit there and try to do all this later. So I'll put that in there. Remove these because they're going to be sitting in water. Just a few of them. The ones that are going haywire over here. Put them in there and just add a little bit of water down in the bottom. So you don't want to flood out the plant. So it's about here where the ridges end. Okay, so these are ready to be put on our windowsill or in any kind of well-lit area so that they can get sunlight and grow and be happy and pretty and beautify our home. So I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Okay, so on to our next project. can actually see the water level in there. See the water level? It's just enough to cover the roots. It was about there. Let's see. It's just enough to cover the roots. Now let's go see what they look like on my windowsill. I'm so excited. Okay, so as you can see, I put my spider plant babies up on my windowsill. They're the ones that are going in the pot. They're my chakra stones. They're charging in the sunlight. So that's where they'll be for now. Believe it or not, this window does get a lot of sunlight. It's really rainy and sad outside right now, so that's why it's not as bright, but it does get a lot of sunlight. I've actually had these spider plants on my windowsill before, and they did amazing, and I ended up giving those spider plants away to somebody. But here they are. And of course, once these over here get gone, then I will rearrange them in the way that I want. But for now, that's what it's looking like. I might make it more like that or something, if it'll let me. I don't think it will, but hopefully they'll grow out and make it really full and thick, and it'll be just wow, pretty right there on my windowsill. This is the plant that I was telling you about that's on my fish tank. And you see it has the beads, and you see that it is going on a gangsta lean. So maybe I might have to put some rocks down in here to anchor the roots. I don't even know if this has roots, to be honest. I really don't think it has roots. Last time I checked, the roots were growing up through the stem, which was absolutely amazing to me, because when I did get this plant and it was planted, they were growing down. And I guess it just adapted to the environment. I just put water in it, that's why they look all sad, but when they're full of water, it looks beautiful. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope that you'll stay tuned and see the updates and progress on these little plants that I have growing. I love gardening. It's so calming and relaxing to me, and I hope that you can find a new love for it as well. So if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post updates like this one. Until next time, peace.